Hi, Virgo. I hope you're doing well. Let's jump into your reading and see what's going on with you. What's going on with my Virgos at this time? What's going on with my Virgos at this time? What's going on with Virgo at this time? All right, we have the Sun. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Tower. And we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. All right. I feel like something is going to be exposed with the Sun. That is, it shows like where things are actually being made harder for you than it has to be. Okay, so this could come as a shock to you with the Tower because you may have really had no clue. You may have thought like things just have to be this hard. My life is just hard right now. Maybe I'm going through a difficult season. I'm not going to put too much energy into that. I'm just going to keep producing as you have been. But I feel like you're not getting the recognition or reward that you deserve, and there's some type of cause behind that is having this effect, and it's going to be exposed very soon. Like, things don't have to be this hard, or someone is making things harder for you than they need to be. You really didn't think this. You could have been very oblivious to this. You just thought this is the way things are for me right now. But no, I feel like something is being, there's cause and effect. There's a reason behind it, and it's going to be highlighted. Okay, so you're going to be shown this, and then what you do with that information is like what you do. We have the Five of Wands. So again, like there's some type of unrest that you've been feeling, possibly in your job or what you do in your business, what you do for work, or trying to make money or trying to create more stability, more success, financial success for yourself. And it's been kind of like a pain to get ahead. And there's a reason for that. So let's see what's going on here. Someone or something has been just making it extra hard for you. And I think that you just kind of, you're not someone who complains. So you're just like, whatever, this is just a hard time for me, whatever. But there's a reason. So clarify the Sun. It's like you've been keeping a smile on your face, even though things have been really, like you've been holding a lot of responsibilities, or maybe something has been unfair where you're kind of doing a lot and someone's been sitting on their butt. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on here. It's almost like you're pulling a rope, right? And you're exerting so much energy pulling this rope, and you're like, okay, this rope just must be really hard to pull. But on the other side, someone has purposely put a mechanism there to make it hard for you to pull. Almost like trying to stunt your growth or to slow you down. So let's see what's going on here with the Sun. All right, so we have Journey here. And what else? And then we have Joyfulness. So it seems like you're taking a trip here, or you're going to be relocating. You could be like going to, especially if this is work, maybe you're getting news that you're going to a new department or a new location. They're telling you everyone, they have to move to a new location, new department under new management even. Or you're taking a trip here. This is going to be a really nice trip. It's supposed to be a really nice trip. You're excited about it. You're getting very happy about this. Maybe you're trying to take off time as well for a trip that you deserve to take. But the Ten of Wands, I feel like someone's trying to give you so much work beforehand, purposely. That's what it feels like. Okay, let's see what's going on here with the Sun. It's like before you go have fun, let me pile this on you. Let's see what's going on here. Or before you relocate, we know that you're going to a nicer area, or maybe you're supposed to go to a location that's closer to home. Something is making you jump for joy about this trip or this relocation, but someone is like spiting you for some reason. Let's see what's going on here. Almost like someone doesn't want to see you happy or be blessed, which is kind of, yeah, look, Ten of Wands. So someone's trying to make this relocation hard for you, or someone's trying to make this you taking this time off or taking a trip really, really hard for you, almost to where you would quit or just not take the trip or just not relocate or just say F it, you know, forget about it. So I don't know. Like last minute task or last minute responsibilities being thrown your way, and the devil is here as well. So someone just does is like a mood killer or a happiness killer here, like purposely does not want to see you happy. And it feels like someone that you're under contract with, so someone that you could be working under, this could be your job, or someone that you have to work along with, you have to get along with or work with them, or you have to go with them on this trip. You have to, like, you have no way to get out of this in some way. Okay, so it's not like you could just say, well, I don't really have to do this. It's almost like you have to in some weird way. Okay. It's almost like you can't say no to whatever this is. That's kind of like a vibe killer, you know? Because most likely with free will, it's like you don't have free will. Like you can't just walk away and say, no, I'm not going to do that. It's like you're obligated to with the devil. Okay. Let's see. Ten of Wands. I feel like someone's making things up. That's what I feel. All right, so we have Hope here. I just feel like you're such a good sport, and it just sucks because you shouldn't have to be a good sport with this, because there's some falseness here or lies or deceit, and you are not trying, you are remaining optimistic in a very difficult situation. You're like, well, since I have to do this, then let me just get this out of the way. Let me just stay up all night. Let me just go ahead and take care of this by myself, you know? There also could be like physical ailments, or you could have like a physical health concern to where you really need some rest or rejuvenation, or you may have limitations or restrictions. Someone may know this, but they're acting like you have to do something when you really don't. So it's very evil with the devil. If we covered a D, you can see it's very evil. Okay. I don't know. Let's see what else is here. Yeah, you are just such a good sport, and I just hate that for you. Okay, your wife is here as well, just very dutiful, very what's the word? Committed, very committed to being a part of the team, getting things done, doing great work with the King of Pentacles, perfectionist attitude. You know, you have a great attention to detail. Maybe you feel like because of these positive traits that you possess, this is why you're being asked to do this, but it has nothing to do with that. So let's see what's going on here. Clarify the Ten of Wands. You're remaining very optimistic in the situation, and you're not really thinking about the unthinkable. You're not trying to think about the unthinkable. Let's see. What's the Ten of Wands here? It's kind of funny too, not for you, but it's funny for whoever this person is, because they keep trying to throw you through like obstacles, hoping that you fail. But everything that they're throwing your way you're succeeding in. Yes, it's like harmful to you because you shouldn't be having to do this, but you're still getting it done. So it's like they're not winning, but it's just crazy. All right, so we have the Four of Wands. So another reason that you are willing to really exert yourself is because you feel and that's what also makes it so like disturbing. You feel this sense of like safety, so you don't feel like this person or this institution would ever do this to you. This is like your home base. So you've been with this company for so long. You've been with this person for so long. You've been in this family unit for so long. You've been in this friend group for so long. It's like, you know, and this is part of like my responsibilities as well, being in this group or being in this institution. So this is what's asked of me, and I don't complain about it. So I don't know. Let's see. All right, we have the Three of Wands. Okay, so again, too, a good thing that will come out of this is that there's some type of opportunity that's coming your way very, very, very soon. So soon after you find out that you're being given the short end of the stick or that you've been getting gypped in some way, there's an opportunity that kind of releases you of your burden. So that is coming along very soon, like very swiftly with the Wands energy. So, you won't be in this energy of suffering or having to play someone's fool for much longer. So that's amazing. There's like a saving grace that's coming in very soon. And I see you taking action towards that as well, like not staying towards something just out of loyalty. Okay. Let's see what the Tower is. Hmm. I feel like someone's making you spend money on something that would make you be very wasteful with your money, but they knew beforehand that you should not be spending your money on that. Someone just wants to see you like fail. It's not a good thing. Someone's purposely sending you in like a burning tower. You see that? The good thing is that you're so close to source, you're so close to God that you have like a saving grace here. That's the Three of Wands. This person's attempt won't work, or even if it does work, you lose out on this money or you lose out on some type of stability. It's being recovered down the line and it's coming very quickly. But someone's making you like spend, maybe even like spend your last. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. Someone could be telling you that you need to buy something that's required, but it's not required. And it's going to be revealed to you because I feel like someone's going to be like, why did you buy that? You don't need that. And then you're going to be like, well, so and so told me to buy it. And they're like, well, so and so clearly told me that we didn't need that. So it's just going to be like, okay, obviously this person's been playing with me. Or someone's making you miss out on money, like a money making opportunity by giving you some dumb tasks that are not even needed at the time, giving you busy work. Yeah, we have the Lovers here. And what else? In the Ten of Pentacles. Something has to do with like family as well, or not family, but just money, or you getting ahead, like getting a big promotion. You getting, this could also be like inheritance. Someone could be trying to cheat you out of inheritance, unfortunately. This also could be like someone requiring you to spend a lot of money where it's not needed, so like missing out on something. And you're trying to, and it's also playing on your morals as well with the priests and the lovers, because you're doing this because you really care, or you feel like you need to spend this money or do something for the greater good of the people that it may affect. So for the greater good of the company, the greater good of the friend group, the greater good of your family, the greater good of your partner, your children. Someone's playing on your morals. You know what I'm saying? They know like you're a good person. They know that you care about people, that you're a people person, you're a girl's girl, you're a guy's guy, and they're kind of making you dish out money, cheating you out of something, because they know that you wouldn't turn it down if it was speaking of like how you care about people. So it's just really disgusting. You'll be getting the last laugh, okay, with the Three of Wands. You just have to like have some patience after this. But I think this is like revealing or exposing this person so that you do not blindly follow this person's lead, or follow their demands anymore. It feels like this person's been very demanding with your time, your energy, your resources. It's kind of time to cut them off, or time to just like not listen to them anymore, because they've been just kind of like slowing you down, slowing your progress, cheating you out of something here with the King of Pentacles. I'm getting very hot. I don't know if you're getting hot or angry listening to this. I'm sorry. All right, let's see. Something feels like an expensive mistake or expensive. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, money keeps coming out. I don't know what this is. It's like something seems like very expensive. And pleasure seekers as well. Someone's benefiting off of your money, or benefiting off of like your resources, or taking a money making opportunity from you by keeping you busy, giving you busy work, kind of keeping you out of rooms as well with the pleasure seekers. So it could be keeping you from like networking opportunities by just keeping you busy, making you unavailable. You will be figuring this out though. That's the good thing of it all. It's like you're figuring this out so that you cannot be misled by this person anymore. Someone feels like they have to cheat, lie, or steal to stay ahead of you, and that's just really sad. Let's see what else is here. Two of Swords, okay? So I feel like once you do figure this out, it's almost like politics. Like you want to say something, you may want to confront the situation, because I feel like a very hot energy, like anger, okay? But you know to play it safe, like something is also on the line. Could be your job, could be relationships. I don't know. Something is on the line. So it may be better with the sword energy to play it more mentally, like politics. Play games right back with this person, not to speak so soon. Okay. Like you retain information and you just kind of like sit on it. Emperor. Emperor, politics, okay? See what else is here. Yeah, Empress. I'm telling you, Three of Wands and Empress just go hand in hand. There's some type of creative opportunity coming towards you where you'll be able to show your talent. You'll be recognized for your skill set. You'll be recognized, even most importantly, for your work ethic, okay? And I feel like this opportunity requires less work, more reward. And it's definitely way overdue. The thing is, make sure that you take on this opportunity. Some of you guys are so faithful maybe to your own detriment, and it's not a time to stay faithful to this energy. It's time to have a selfish attitude towards this person or the situation. When this opportunity comes about, I want you to like prioritize yourself and don't look back. Four of Swords, you definitely are going to need some time to yourself. You may be in a reflective period of just thinking, because just because this situation is being exposed, it makes you think back to past times that this person has played with you, okay? And that you did not know. You could have been oblivious. You could have been very innocent. So, yeah, sorry, but now you know. So, what will you do with that information?